Welcome back to my Kickstarter for Authors crash course. I am Kayla Ann, author of Well of Dreams and Tree of Ash, and I am here to help you launch a successful Kickstarter. Today we're going to be talking about backer updates, which are basically these updates that are used to communicate with your backers during the campaign and after it is completed as well. Once your campaign has launched, you will now have a button in the left side of your screen titled Menu. Once you click that menu, it's going to give you this little mini bar on the left side of your screen, which will help you navigate your entire campaign. But for today's video, let's focus on that word updates. There are different reasons why you might want to update your backers. For instance, maybe you just fully funded, so you want to celebrate with your backers and let them know what stretch goals are coming up. You might also want to update your backers when you are able to unlock a new stretch goal, like you can see in my update number 8, where we were able to achieve these end pages, or you might actually need feedback from your backers, such as when I sent out this update in which I was asking my backers to vote which sticker did they like best and which sprayed edges did they like best. Just like in your campaign, you want to try to keep your updates creative, fun, informational, and concise. Use the header, subheader, and paragraph fonts for your text to help separate the different sections of your updates. Make sure to interrupt large blocks of text with graphics, and at the bottom of your updates is the perfect place to include any other campaigns that you are doing backer swaps with, which I will talk all about in my next video. When you are creating a backer update, you have the option to either make your update public to everyone, or that only your backers see it. Typically, I make all of my updates public. That way, if someone is viewing my campaign and they go to my little updates tab right here, then they can see the different things that we have done, the different goals that we have unlocked, and they're not missing out on anything. The only reason why I would choose to make an update private is if I'm giving something to my backers, particularly during fulfillment, that I don't want anyone else to receive because they weren't one of my backers. Now, obviously, you don't want to spam your backers with updates because they either might get annoyed with them or they might just stop reading them. So use your backer updates when necessary. Tell them you fully funded. Tell them about your stretch goals if you need them to vote on something. But otherwise, unless you have something to communicate, you don't need to be sending these out every day. As I said at the beginning of this video, you can also use updates to communicate with your backers after the campaign has finished. You will still have access to that left side column, but you won't have access to all of the buttons, like you can't edit your project and things like that. But you can still communicate with your backers, and this is a great way to keep up faith in the project, letting them know, hey, my books arrived today, show them a picture. Working on sprayed edges, show them a picture, and keep in communication with them regularly over the next several months as you're working on fulfillment. As always, I hope today's video was helpful to you, and if it was, you can always show me your appreciation by liking, saving, sharing, or commenting on the video. Thanks, guys.